Welcome back. It's your boy Roland out here in Thailand once again with Magnetic Charisma. On this episode, I want to talk about the side effects of holding on to negative characteristics like envy, jealousy, lying, all these things you think you just do and they don't have no effect to you. No. They got side effects and they got consequences. And I'm going to get into all that with you on this episode of Magnetic Charisma. Okay, y'all. So the first characteristic I'm gonna get on that's gonna have a negative effect on you, a side effect on you that you don't realize is lying, right? I'm gonna show you the double-headed, the dagger that lying do to you, right? Show y'all Thailand a little bit while I talk, right? So yeah, the double-headed effect that lying do for you, right? Now you think you might be avoiding whatever little situation you in by telling whatever little lie, you get what I'm saying? But you don't realize on the back end that lie that you done told ain't gonna do nothing but make you have a trust issue with other people now. Now, in your future relationships or in your everyday relationships, you're gonna have major trust issues, all because you wanted to tell this lie. You feel what I'm saying? Because now, in your mind, you're gonna think to yourself, you know what? If I lied about this, how many other people lied about that? You feel what I'm saying? But not everybody else got a character like you. But you're gonna tell yourself everybody do. So, that's one of the side effects that come from lying. Right? You put yourself into a world of freaking lies and liars, right? Now, understand that's what take place. So on this episode of Magnetic Charisma, we learn one of the side effects of lying, is a lack of trust in everybody else, right? That's a cancer that you cause within yourself. Now, the next thing we're gonna get into on this side effects from characteristics is jealousy, right? Now, this is something I had to do a little research on because I'm not too familiar with this. I have told me some lies, that's why I know about that. But at the same time, this jealousy, that's something I never really had to deal with. So I had to do some ChatGPT digging on that. And what I come to the understanding is, when you have this jealousy attribute, character within you, you don't realize that when you see somebody else with something and it makes you spiteful or make you feel like they don't deserve it or you feel like you deserve it more than them, if you have that type of nature, yes, you got to do some real shadow work, because that's something I didn't even know people was walking around acting like. But then I could really understand what the definition of haters comes from, because jealousy translates into haters. Sorry to tell y'all that. So if you have this attribute, you're going to feel like you got a lot of haters. That's one thing that comes from carrying around this jealousy. You a jealousy type individual, guess what? You're going to feel like everybody jealous of you. You're going to feel like everybody, you got a million haters.